Good Vach, good Chodesh, Hanukkah. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 211, part 5. Using the Sefer HaChinuch, Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way. And we're dedicating tonight's mitzvah for a belated birthday to Jason Levinson. Thank you for sponsoring on the gold level. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Jason. Happy belated birthday to you. I'm sorry I missed it. I hope you forgive me. And here we go. The prohibition of bestiality for women. The Chinuch discusses which Arias prohibitions apply to Canaanite slaves. Canaanite slaves are not subject to the Arias or to the Erva prohibitions that involve close relatives, and they're permitted to marry even their mothers and their sisters. Whoa. Relatives whom regular Noachites are forbidden to marry, as he wrote above at the end of Mitzvah 209. This is because they have already left the category of non-Jews in becoming Canaanite slaves, but have yet to enter the category of full-fledged Jews. The sages of blessed memory have further stated about the rationale for this law that a Canaanite slave has no lineage according to Jewish law, meaning that in this regard he is analogous to a beast that has no legally recognized lineage. The scriptural verse that indicates this is that which is written in the context of Akedas Yitzchak, the binding of Isaac. And Abraham said to his young men, "Stay here, im hachamor, with the donkey," which the sages of blessed memory in Yevamos expounded to mean, "Stay here, am hadama lahachmor." It's hard to read this in the English here. Let's see who says it. Am hadome lachamor. Okay. Folk that are analogous to the donkey and having no legally recognized lineage. And the young men that the verse mentions were slaves of our forefather Abraham. There are, however, some Arias prohibitions that do apply to Canaanite slaves. Nevertheless, Canaanite slaves are subject to the prohibitions against cohabiting with other males, Mitzvah 209, and bestiality, 210. According to the opinion of the Rambam of blessed memory, this ruling is based upon sound reasoning, for it is impossible to apply the rationale of a slave has no lineage to exempt them from these prohibitions, since these prohibitions have nothing to do with familial relationships, right? Come on, hello, it's an animal. The Chinuch extends this logic to other rights prohibitions that are not forbidden because of familial relations. Canaanite slaves are also forbidden to cohabit with the wife of a Jew, for here too the rationale of a slave has no lineage does not apply, since the prohibition of adultery is due to a man's relationship to his wife, not to the adulterer's relationship to the married woman. And likewise, Canaanite slaves are forbidden to cohabit with a Nida, into 207, even with a Canaanite maidservant who is a Nida, for Canaanite slaves are liable to all the prohibitions and their penalties set forth in the Torah. Indeed, the sages of blessed memory in Sifra have explicitly expounded that Canaanite maidservants are subject to Nida status. For the verse states in Leviticus that when a woman has a discharge, the extra term "a woman" teaches that these laws apply whether the woman experiencing the discharge is an Israelite, a Canaanite maidservant, a convert to Judaism, or an emancipated Canaanite maidservant who is legally similar to a convert. Okay, a lot more on this coming up tomorrow. Thanks so much. We're getting close. Sponsor Future Mitzvah. 36,100 for the gold. Have a great day.